Hello everybody, in this video take a look at Terraverse, and in this game we'll be traversing through beautiful terrains in kind of let's say relaxing and peaceful way, well compared to other kind of a similar games that have similar mechanic. So basically this is a pre-release test version, and I tried it out. If you want kind of a summary, I really like it because it felt different, and I really like climbing, and I really like using kind of a Spider-Man mechanics in VR games. Having said that, well, I have fear of heights, and maybe like Alex Honnold said, you actually just fear of just falling down and die. Well, basically, yeah, but this actually really helps me. I mean, usually when it comes to heights, even in VR, I'm just scared, and I kind of get my hands kind of wet, and it's very hard for me. But in VR, it's actually helped me to deal with it because I was, in some way, I know that nothing can happen, and I started by just sitting down, and then I just stood up. So in some way, it actually helped me out, kind of manage my fear. So basically, it won't solve it, but again, managing, which is actually a great thing. I was actually proud of myself doing it.
Let me activate your jet glove. Done.
Now here at this point, this is the tutorial that explains to you the basics. You have your jet glove that tells you to fly up. Unlike some other games, we need to point it down. Here you just point it into the direction you want to move, which I think is for some people it will be less confusing, because again, you just point the direction like a Superman where you want to fly, and we just go there.
Good job. Now activate the terminal so I can get down there.
So as you can see, with a grappling hook, you can just attach to those little bulbs. And this is actually the mechanic where you need to be accurate and time it up well with also your jet. You're going to see green when you can attach, otherwise you won't be able to attach. And you need to do it in a certain distance, otherwise it won't actually just stitch. Now, as you can see, unlike some other games that I played where it's very, very fast, is sometimes you lose control and it's not fun if you do it super fast. So again, but of course it's really fun moving fast as well. But this game is all about relaxation, observing the environment, so it seems. This is also relaxing music, so it's kind of fit the pace of the game, so you won't be flying like crazy here. And also checkpoints, just in case you fail. If it's a long level, you're gonna have checkpoints, so you can start from the checkpoint. When you reach the end, of course, charge the battery, and then you can go back and move to the next level.
Has started. Please step on the teleportation platform and I will bring you back to the Terra Hub.
Now, as of the time of reviewing it, the task only has the two levels, the introductory tutorial level and the second level. The second level is going to be much more expansive with A. So we have, more ways to traverse, and I actually felt several times here, but as you can see, it looks beautiful, colorful, vibrant, lively. So actually traversing through the map in a slow pace just allows you to kind of enjoy the view, like flying, and look at the beautiful floating animals. It's just stunning.
Wow, I have never seen these species around here.
Now there was a situation where I actually fell just underneath a 3D model, but this happened once, although I was able to recover because when I fly I can just fly past through it. But overall it just felt very calm and relaxing, and I really like it. Sometimes I even mentioned in some of my other games that are reviewed in VR, similar to kind of this one where you need to use kind of a grappling hook to grab into things, that sometimes is either too fast, or that if I had something like that, I probably would want something that is also relaxing. And then this game comes and it does it beautifully. The beautiful environment, really combination of different type of mechanics that I really love in VR, like climbing, grappling. But again, if you search for action and stuff, this is probably won't be the one for you. This is kind of a more relaxing, so it seems. I don't know if other levels will be different in that aspect, but based on what I see now, it's kind of a more relaxing experience. Now, the game also follows a story. I don't know how deep it's going to be. You're basically an air runner, an allied planetary explorers. The global goal is to terraform planets, make them habitable to humans. And I don't know again how far it will go when it comes to story, but again, it's all about the gameplay, so it seems here. Make it really fun, exploring different planets. Hopefully the other ones will look also unique and interesting with different animals and atmosphere, and more challenging, of course. For me, this is probably the most important thing. So it'll be kind of a challenge, and I'll fail and I'll try again. And hopefully maybe unlocking a new type of mechanics that can be cool. I mean, straight from the start, we're unlocking plenty of them, so it's interesting to see if more will be added later on. I think if they want to make it exciting, they should introduce more mechanics kind of down the road, so you discover something else, and it's really fun to see how they challenge the player with different mechanics. So overall, for the open beta, for what I was able to play, I was very impressed by it. Again, it's just something different. Regarding the music, I'm not sure. It's very relaxing, kind of meditating. I don't know if this is the one that I want, to be honest. And usually in games, I prefer kind of a dynamic music. So it just feels like too monotonic, I think, for the game, or maybe too kind of a relaxing side. I don't know. It just didn't feel perfectly, for this game. And again, personally, for me, managing my fear of heights, kind of when I'm moving slowly through the environment, again, because I have times where I actually fall down, when I use the grappling hook, it's not like you are floating always steadily, like flying. Then I'm not feeling anything, because it's kind of stable. But when I go up and down, I feel it more. So this game in some way helped me kind of be able to manage the fear. And in some way, it's not, I think it's not the intention of the game, but it's actually something that interesting that happened to me in the game that I need to mention it. So in some way, maybe there's some therapeutic value into the game that maybe the developer even didn't mention, but just as a personal experience, that's what I'm sharing here. And that's about it. Give it a try, definitely worth your time. Again, the demo is free, so give it a shot. It's a really fun experience. Thanks for watching. Cheers.